Hey girlfriends, welcome back to Cherish Naturally. This is your go-to space for all natural hair and beginner-friendly tips. In today's video, I'm walking you through a super easy braid out hair tutorial for my 4B girls. This is perfect if you're just starting out and you just want soft, defined results. So let's get into the step-by-step tutorial. I have a 3-week-old silk press. As you can see, this is what's left of her. Between the rain, the hot weather, it's been hanging on by a thread. So I'm gonna do a quick wash, and then later on today, I'll probably do a protein treatment because it is needed. My hair feels very dry. When I went to my stylist, she said, basically your hair has a lot of split ends. I had to do more than a trim. So I was like, you know what, I need to really challenge myself to moisturize my hair throughout the week, take care of it a little more so that I can get that length retention. So come along with me as I figure it out. On social media, I did ask what kind of style I should do next. And it's between a ballerina bun and a braid out. So as you know, I'm trying my hardest not to wear my hair pulled back with scrunchies because of the tension. I normally, if I do pull my hair back, it's with a big scrunchie that I can wear loosely or with a clip. While I know this is not completely no tension, it's the lowest tension I can get to achieve a style. I'm still exploring what I can do with my hair to help it grow. That's why this is a journey. And so I think because of that, I am going to do a braid out. Here's my hair right now. Very dry. There we go. I started off by washing and conditioning my hair to get a clean, moisturized base. You always want to work on freshly cleansed hair. This will give you the best results. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I like to section my hair off as I wash because it minimizes the damage and breakage as I go through each part of my hair. This particular day, I did only wash and condition my hair one time. I do typically like to do 2 to 3 washes, but it just depends on time. Now that my hair is washed, I am going to do a protein treatment later, and then I'll bring you along for my braid out. Next, I section my hair to prepare for blow drying. I did use avocado oil as a heat protector because I didn't have any at home, but I actually loved how this worked on my hair. Blow drying my hair just stretches my hair out. I have found recently that stretching my hair out helps it to last longer, so I am trying this to see if it works with the braid out. Also, if you do not like your braid out to shrink so much, blow drying helps it to hang longer. Now for the braid out, I am using foam or mousse, gel, and oil. For each braid, I applied a small amount of foam, which is good for softness and gives it a light hold. Then I followed up with my Eco Gel to help set the style, especially at the ends because I'm not using any rubber bands or curling rods. So the gel just helps it to remain intact and not unravel. I think for the future I would have liked to use curling rods, but I didn't have any. I didn't want to go buy any, so gel it is. But if you do have rods at home, I definitely recommend using them. I think this will add more definition at the end of your braids and give it a better just hold and curly look. I did debate on how many braids I wanted to do on my hair. I went for like semi-medium size. I did about 6 braids on each side. The smaller your braid, the more tight your curls are or your waves from the braid out. But if you do larger braids, then it's going to be a little more looser and more wavy. I do find that if you use larger braids, it's really hard to really get the root, and so the roots are a little funny and poofy, but then the smaller braids, they just take too long. I did lay my edges down with some edge control, and there you have it. I did seal everything with some oil. so that my hair can just stay moisturized throughout the night. And I'm just working it in from the roots all the way down to the ends. I am using a silk scarf, but if you have a bonnet, you can use that, and then you leave it in for the night. Take it out in the morning. My braids are now like fully dry. If you do use a lot of product, you want to make sure that it's completely dry. If you have some place to go, I recommend sitting under a blow dryer before taking out your braids if they're still wet. Be sure to gently take out each braid. I know some people use oil on the palm of their hands, but considering I already put oil in my hair, I did not use extra oil. Also, as you take down your braids, you can decide to split them. If you do split your braids, just be careful that you're not making it too poofy. Once all of your braids are taken down, you can use a wide tooth comb to blend and hide parts, and also just give your hair a little more volume so it just doesn't look flat. Here's our final look. And that's it, girlfriends. A simple step-by-step braid out for my 4B hair girls. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe and turn that notification button on so you don't miss out. Please let me know in the comments, what is your go-to protective style, and would you add curling rods to this look? Thanks for watching, and as always, stay cherished and stay natural.